My name is Mills the Barber, aka Ross Boy Cuts, District Phase Barbershop down Navy Yard. You
Yes,
can find me
sir.
on Instagram at District Phase _ Navy Yard.
So let's take it back to the beginning, right? You a
Mm.
seasoned barber. I could tell. I see the line. I see the hand.
Uh,
Sound real knowledgeable.
uh,
Starting out, when you first picked the clippers up, when the first, what age you can remember that you first started out?
the first time I started cutting hair, I was 15 years old,
Yeah,
and that's when I first cut my dreads off. Like I told
yeah,
you before, I grew up roster.
yeah,
So when I first cut my dreads, my sister, she was like, man, I'm going to go ahead and buy y'all some clippers so that y'all can cut your own hair.
yeah.
So me and my brother, you know what I'm saying, started experimenting on each other. We just started off, when we was coming up, it was even Stevens. You know what I'm saying? So one all over, a lineup, and that's it. But
So since you've
yeah.
been in the game, since that's a long time in the game. Since you've been in the game, what have you seen? Like, have you seen it change recent? Like, over
Oh
time, of
yeah.
course, right?
Uh, the biggest change that I've seen is Latino barbers come in and take over the game
Mm,
and kind of show people how to really do a transition fade, like a blurry blend.
yeah,
Some of the first people I seen do blurry blends were Latino barbers. A lot of black barbers, they'll know how to do like a cool little taper, but it will always be bulky.
yeah.
Even this taper that I got right here, you know what I'm saying? A lot of black barbers will
That
leave
thing in
hair.
there.
They will leave hair
Yeah.
over the top of ears, and then you just got a blend right there. Dominicans, Latino barbers were some of the first barbers I seen that would actually taper the ear from around the
Like
ear.
the clearing the edges.
Yeah, to
Getting
keep it more clean or whatever.
prepping it for the
Yeah,
line.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I would definitely say the Latinos definitely changed the game, especially in the black community too as well, because Latinos, they could cut straight hair and curly hair. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. What would you say, enhancements or originals?
Uh, Shoot, I'm gonna go with originals for real, but nothing wrong with enhancements.
Yeah.
As long as you know how to do it or apply it the right way, I don't think there's nothing wrong with
And they
enhancements
request it.
for real. On
Yeah.
request
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of them say enhancements is to cover up mistakes.
That's true.
That's what
You know what I'm
they
saying?
that's true.
Yeah, that's true. So,
Yeah.
like, when I tell my young barbers, I tell them, like, man, just make sure before y'all put enhancements on, make sure that line is crispy. If that line is crispy, it don't matter whether they got enhancements or not. They
Yeah.
can go home
Yeah.
and wash this shit out, and it's still going to be there. You know what I'm saying? So,
Absolutely.
that's probably the number one complaint a lot of barbers get is that client went home, washed the paint out their head, and then now they ain't got no hairline. But if I put enhancements on this, he go home and wash it out, he's still gonna see this before enhancements.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes it's good for the picture and
Right.
give them an extra. It might be prom, graduation, or something. What's your go-to tools? What you like to use? Is it Andis? Is it Babyliss? Is it Walls?
I ain't gonna lie, man. Right now in the barbering game, I would say all the tools are the same, and there's no tool that's better than the other. It's all about preference for real, for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I do prefer blades that give a closer cut, like these Gammas, but of course they go out fast. These $250 clippers, so I can't say that. You know what I'm saying? I can't say that those my favorite, my go-tos. You know what I'm saying? Because the battery went out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it all went out, so they can't be my favorite no more.
Those that got a good strong motor.
Good strong. So those have a good. Those have a good strong motor or whatever. Those are some top of the line clippers. I also got these for $60, which they turned into my go-to. But
I've seen these before too.
They're some of the cheapest trimmers you can get on Amazon right now.
Okay, I've seen it, but I ain't get my hands on them.
But they don't cut as close as the Gammas.
Okay. I'm still stuck with the Andis Masters and they say the wireless Masters is too loud.
Yeah. See,
it'd be too loud.
I haven't had Masters since they was corded.
Yeah.
After Masters started, they was already 250 corded. You know what I'm saying? So now without the cord, they like what 400 or something like that.
Yeah.
And then they still got the level problem and stuff like that. So I'm like, it's not worth it. Me, I like to stay in the range of like $100 clippers or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice, solid, nice, reliable, good quality.
Yeah, TPOB, they cool. I like their trimmers and whatnot.
They just came on the scene.
Yeah, they just came on the scene.
Right after Babyliss. Babyliss had a little run.
Yeah, Babyliss had a little run, because they was all fancy looking and all that stuff. And then, people started to find out that them Jones wasn't all what it's cracked up to be. They overpriced. For to me, all these clippers is overpriced because they all gonna go out eventually. I give, I'm a pro barber. I cut over 20 hairs a day.
Yeah.
So if you're using the same clipper over and over and over again, 20 hair cut, the wear and tear, a year down the line, those $300 clippers gonna be done.
If the motor's good, all you really have to do, replace the blades. Sometimes you gotta replace the cords.
Yeah. Yep. If they're corded, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can replace a cord or whatever. But that was probably the worst part about having corded clippers is that once them cords go bad and stuff, you had to change that. If you want no electricity, nothing like that, you wasn't about to rewire that and all that. I couldn't do all that. So I definitely like corded better, but I do feel like they more
corded got more power behind it. Seem like because it don't die out.
I feel like corded got more power. I feel like cordless has less power. Oh, that's what you said?
Yeah. Corded has more power.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
but the cordless give you more space to work with.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Kid that don't listen, stuff like that. Move around.
I would consider that joint a career. It all depends on what you apply. You know what I'm saying? To whatever. So for me, I knew it was going to be a career off jump. Once I started making over $500 a week and started tapping into like $1,000 a week, I knew I wasn't going to do nothing else. Like it was too easy to get $1,000 in 1 week, and I had friends that was getting paid every 2 weeks, like $800. You know what I'm saying?
Standing there all day, 8-9 hours.
Yep.
This is what I tell the young clients that I have all the time. Like I done had jobs, quit jobs. Everybody got to work though. If you're a young man, come up, you got to find a way to get some money for yourself and stay out of the trouble, right? So it's not wrong with getting a job. But if you blessed to do something
that you love
and get paid for it, I'm taking that.
Then it becomes a career. Because you see the longevity in it.
I didn't quit jobs, had different jobs, but the barber game never did me wrong. You feel me?
Yep. Yeah, I had quit being a barber for like probably 2 years, and I was working at Jiffy Lube, changing oil and stuff. And I started even considering going to get a mechanics, the license, and all that stuff like that. But I was still cutting people's head in the basement of Jiffy Lube.
They won't let you quit.
I was still cutting people, you know what I'm saying, their house and all that. And one day I was like, man, let me just go back to the barber shop. And I went back. I was like, man, I forgot I was making like $1,500 a week. Why did I leave? But things happen.
Before we wrap up, man, what's one thing? Give me one thing that you give me a positive message, something a jewel that you can drop on, a youngin' that's feel like you want to take this craft serious. Just give me something to take with them.
Don't listen to the haters. Don't listen to the haters, man. If you tell somebody you cutting hair and they laugh at you, keep going. When I first started, people laughed at me. They was like, man, oh, you'll never cut my hair. People, some of my homies, I'm talking about the closest people that I knew, wouldn't even give me a shot or whatever, man. No more than like a year after I first started cutting hair, everybody and their mother wanted me to cut their hair.
Yeah, that's how I go.
And then it just kept going and going and going, and now I'm here. So I would tell them, man, don't listen to the haters, man. If you want to cut hair and you express that to certain people, and people try to tell you, nah, man, that, the barber career, not this, that, and the third. Don't even listen to it.
Appreciate your time, man.
Appreciate you.
Let people know where they can find you at one more time.
Man, you can find me at districtphase_Navy out on Instagram. Book an appointment on Booksy. You can look me up at Rossavoy Cuts. And that's it.
Yes, sir. We out of here.
Oh, man.
I gotta get your handles.